Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. I'm your host, Jacob Tiranno, and today is Monday, which is, yes, the beginning of the week, but also Movie News Update Day, where I talk about what's going on in the world of movie news, usually talking about box office report. Today I'm going to be reviewing the sneak peek of Daredevil Season 2 on Netflix, as well as the trailer for Hail Caesar, the new Coen Brothers film. Before I do that, make sure to go check out our review for Pan, the movie that we reviewed last Friday. This is me, part of the box office report. If you want to see that video, make sure to click right here. And also, I reviewed An Evening with Kevin Smith, which I enjoyed last Friday, just a few days ago. So make sure to check out that video right here. But let's hop right into it today, guys. Let's not waste any time. So the box office report. In first place, we have Matt Damon's drama where he is stuck on the red planet known as Mars. It is remaining in first place with $37 million. This movie has already reached $108 million for a 10-day domestic total, which is about the approximate cost of the picture, so it's already has reached that spot, which is really, really good. I hope this movie continues to do well. If you've not seen my review, you can check that out down here in the description box. I absolutely loved this movie. It was so good and is well deserved. In second place, we have Hotel Transylvania, the Adam Sandler monster cartoon movie that earned $20.3 million. It's been doing quite well and actually, I believe, earned $116 million in its third weekend in theaters. In third place, which I'm genuinely surprised about, is the new fantasy adventure film Pan, which earned $15.5 million. Now, this movie was made for about $150 million, so this isn't the greatest opening. I honestly was expecting a much larger opening from this movie. I was not a fan of the movie at all. It's sitting at a 23% in Rotten Tomatoes, but fans seemingly are a little bit warmer towards this picture, but I really did not enjoy it. But I expected it to do a lot better, at least be in first place, or at least, well, $37 million is really good, but people are all going to see The Martian. I've been getting asked a lot about that movie, but I'm surprised that it didn't at least top out Hotel Transylvania for $20 million. In fourth place, we have The Intern with $8.6 million. It's getting close to that $50 million domestic total. And then we have Sicario, one of my favorite movies of the year, which is in fifth place, earning $7.3 million during its second weekend of a wide release. For all those of you that don't know, the New York Comic Con has been going on, and people have been leaking out information. One of the most exciting things that I learned was that the X-Files got the pilot episode of The Revival was pretty well received. Fans were really excited. Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny said that it felt right. Everything really worked. As you guys know, I've been watching all of the episodes of the original X-Files, trying to get all 202 episodes watched before January 24th when The Revival comes back. If you don't know more about that, you can follow me at Jacob Tiranno. I'm tweeting reviews of every single episode that I watch every single day. However, more people were talking about the Daredevil Season 2 sneak peek. Charlie Cox will not be returning as Daredevil until next year on Netflix. So we do have some time to wait, but they released a sizzle reel, which is basically kind of a cut of few clips to really kind of show off the first season, and it is fantastic. I mean, if you've never seen this show, watching this sizzle reel will definitely make you want to watch the show. I mean, it sold it so beautifully. However, at the very end of the sizzle reel, with about 45 seconds, we got a sneak peek into season 2. And in that, we got 2 glimpses of some of the most anticipated characters coming to that show next year, and that is Elektra and Punisher. So these 2 glimpses are quite brief. Elektra is seen very, very quickly, and we don't even really get to see the Punisher. We just kind of know of his presence. We see him walking into, I believe, what is a hospital. We just kind of see the back of his head, and we see a gun fall down to his arm. But it was enough to keep fans roaring and crazy. Everyone's been talking about it. Everyone's been asking about me. A very, very effective sneak peek. It looks like we're going to get another season of dark, action-packed thrills, similar that was given to us in the first season, which made people such big fans of the show, including myself. I really enjoyed it. We have Rosario Dawson come back. We have John Bernthal, who's going to be playing Punisher, and we have a few other people going to be returning to the show, including Steven Ryder, who's going to be joining the cast. Overall, I think that this sizzle reel was just a really great way to just kind of showcase how good Daredevil has been this far. And I think that few second sneak peek is just enough. It's a good sneak peek, but everyone's sitting there waiting to see Elektra and Punisher, and that moment at the end when we get it is just so awesome. Daredevil will be returning on Netflix in 2016. Let me know what you thought about this teaser down here in the comment sections below. It is available now. It leaked after it was shown at Comic-Con, and then they just ended up releasing it because they want, if people are going to watch it, they want to watch it in solid quality. So let me know what you think down here. If you've not seen it yet, check it out in the description box below. Next, I'm going to be talking about Hail Caesar, the new film from the Coen brothers. I don't know if you remember me talking about this movie quite some time ago on the podcast with Mr. Corazzolo. The new Coen brothers film is a period piece that's a comedy set in the 1950s and follows Josh Brolin, who is a Hollywood fixer. And his job is to help the studios protect their movie stars. And this movie follows George Clooney, who is kidnapped, George Clooney, who is an actor and the biggest star in this upcoming production of Caesar that they're making in Hollywood, and he is kidnapped, and now Josh Brolin has to, along with the help of some amazing stars, figure out who did this and what do they want. If you watch this trailer, you will see Josh Brolin, George Clooney, Ralph Fiennes, Tilda Swinton, Channing Tatum, Scarlett Johansson, Jonah Hill, Clancy Brown, Frances McDormand. I mean, it is packed like no other. And to be honest, I have always enjoyed Coen Brothers films. I can't say that I love them as much as other people, but I definitely love their older work. No Country for Old Men, I've said many times, is one of my favorite movies of the last, since the millennium, I guess you could say. I'm a big fan of True Grit. I really enjoy that movie. I love Fargo. I mean, those films are all very good, and I'm really looking forward to this picture because I think that they are really good at comedy. With this movie looking so tongue-in-cheek, and I'm sure it's going to have a lot of great moments from all of these stars, I think that these two, the Coen brothers, Joel and Ethan, never really fail at making a good, fun movie. Most of the time I enjoy their serious work a lot more, but Fargo, even though it is quite a serious movie, has a lot of great comedy to it. Some people would consider that movie a comedy. But, it depends on how you see it. There's some quite horrible things that happen in that movie, but it's more of a dark comedy type of deal. And I'm really looking forward to this movie. The tone of it looks very nostalgic. It looks very beautiful. It looks like it has going to have great art and costume design. So I'm really looking forward to that. This is a movie that probably will be talked about. Well, what's weird is, at first, I thought this movie was coming out at the end of this year. However, it's going to be opening in theaters on February 5th next year. So I don't know if it'll be in the Oscar buzz and conversation for those art and design, or costume design and art direction category, because it's so early in the year next year. But nonetheless, I really enjoyed this trailer. If you've not seen the trailer, you can check it out in the comment sections or description box below. Let me know how you feel in the comment sections below. I think it's a very fun trailer. Josh Brolin is hilarious. I'm a huge fan of Josh Brolin. I think he's such a great actor. George Clooney. I mean, everyone in here is really good, but I think that, Josh Brolin kind of being the star. And there's that scene where Tilda Swinton is talking to him in this trailer, and she's like, hello, and he's just running off, and it's just totally oddballish humor, but I'm all for it. Again, that movie is Hail Caesar, opening up February 5th, 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up today for movie news. Make sure to tune in tomorrow, as it is Top 5 Tuesday, and I know I usually kind of leave you guys teased, but tomorrow I'll even tell you. Tomorrow, the Disney classic Aladdin is hitting Blu-ray, and I'm going to be telling you guys the top 5 reasons why you need to buy that movie on Blu-ray. We'll talk about that more tomorrow. Make sure to tune in. A great way to never miss any of these videos is to hit that subscribe button right down there. Please, just hit it. A reminder again, guys, all those links are in the description box for everything that you wanted to see. Don't forget, before you click out of this video, though, to let me know what your thoughts are on the discussions that we talked about today in the comment sections below. Also, right above that, you'll see a thumbs up. If you click it, lets me know that you're enjoying these videos. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job. I always appreciate that. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jacob Tiranno, and please continue chasing cinema.